Okay, so we're just going around and asking the students what they liked about the performance. One student said all the work paid off. Annette player said she had fun. Okay, anybody else? One more. You funny.
It was a really fun piece to play. It was an enjoyable challenge.
Yes, fun and a challenge. That's just about the most famous euphonium solo in the entire literature. When kids start euphonium in 4th and 5th grade, almost every band director says, "Hey, listen to this," and puts on a recording of this whole suite. Okay, and congratulations to you for taking on that challenge. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about some easy things that we can do to enhance our presentation here. One thing that works really well is if we always put the cymbals next to the bass drum, particularly in classic band music, because back in the old days, the cymbal was attached to the bass drum because nobody wanted to pay for 2 players. Okay, and Sousa's bass drummer, his name was Gus Helmke. There's a very famous picture of him with his bass drum. That's about, what, a 42-inch drum with cymbals mounted. Okay, so of course we want everybody to play, but you guys should be next to each other because you also have to work as a team. So much of this is teamwork. So I suggest whenever you set up, let's get the cymbals next to the bass drum. All right, and mallet player, cover and elbow parts. Okay, man, you were wailing. Good job. Okay, there's so many fine players. And then tuba section, can you come home with me? I could use both of you. Tuba section, great. Okay, the saxophone solo, clarinet solo, the flute solo thing at the end, trumpet solo. Some really fine players in this band, so very good. All right, so let's get into some nitty gritty. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of Manhattan Beach. So Joe, if I could ask you to come up to the podium and just take it through it. And what I'm going to ask you to do is just back it off a few clicks.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, back it off a few clicks. Okay, I like this one to be about 118.
Yeah.
Okay, now as you do it, I want you guys to find the impact points. Okay? And you did a pretty good job with the rising and falling, but there are some points. The impact points in the Susan march, everything's crisp, short. Okay, let's try it. Okay, good, okay. Now how about, let's try this. Right, crescendo through the entire introduction into halfway point. Da, 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 da. And go for that, and then this next one at the 8th bar is even more. Try it again. I'll help show you. Okay, good. Now, okay, so you have the midpoint, and it grows again to the end of the intro, and then take it back to all the way down. Okay, now the one thing that all of us can do is expand our dynamic box. Our pianos are all the way down here, and our fortes and fortissimos are up here. Okay? It's like if anybody plays baseball, you know how sometimes the umpires will give you a smaller strike zone than what you deserve, and now they got it on TV and you see where it's really supposed to be. We got to expand that strike zone, okay, to what it's supposed to be. Okay, try that again, and let's try that. Here, okay, and then the impact point, percussion, that's your moment. Now, one thing, Joe, when you travel with a band, you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates, right? And here you got the shell. So you got to be careful with percussion when they're right up against the shell. Okay? All right, but there are points where you can come out, and in the trio, you did a great job, Snare Drum. Okay? Let's try it again. Also, is that